There is a gentle stirring within, a quiet call for peace and healing that many feel deep inside, even if it remains unspoken. Life, with all its beauty and challenges, often brings moments when the heart feels heavy and the mind restless. In these moments, it may seem as if the harmony once known has slipped away, leaving behind a longing for something more, a real sense of balance and calm that fills every part of being. This feeling is not a sign of weakness or failure. It is the soul's invitation to begin a sacred journey toward healing transformation. There is a secret waiting to be discovered, a truth so simple yet so profound. The power to heal and find inner harmony lives within. When this power is gently uncovered and embraced, it brings a profound sense of peace that ripples outward into every area of life. Healing does not always come quickly or in ways that are obvious. It is often a quiet, steady unfolding, like a flower opening to the morning sun. It begins with a willingness to listen deeply to oneself, to the whispers of the heart, and to the subtle signals from the body. There is no need to rush or force this process. Instead, it asks for patience, kindness, and gentle attention. The path to transformation is less about changing what is wrong and more about recognizing the fullness of who we are, including the parts that feel wounded or out of sync. This acceptance creates the space where healing can naturally arise. It is a warm embrace, a tender acknowledgement that within every struggle lies the seed of growth. It can be reassuring to know that no matter how lost or confused it may feel, the journey toward inner harmony is possible for everyone. The heart remembers its original state of wholeness and peace. Sometimes life's challenges cloud that memory, but they do not erase it. Each step taken with love and awareness brings one closer to the true self, a self that is whole, loved, and capable of profound transformation. The secret is in the gentle unfolding of this truth, that healing and harmony begin not outside, but within. And as this inner transformation blooms, it radiates outward, touching every moment with grace and calm. There is a beautiful connection between the mind and body, an ongoing dance where thoughts influence feelings, and feelings influence physical health. This connection is like a conversation, constantly flowing back and forth, shaping experience in subtle and sometimes powerful ways. When thoughts are heavy with worry, fear, or sadness, the body often carries this weight in tension, fatigue, or even illness. When thoughts are light, hopeful, and loving, the body responds with ease, energy, and health. This is not just a poetic idea, but a living truth experienced by many throughout time. The mind and body work as a team, and healing happens best when both are cared for with gentle awareness. It is easy to forget how closely the mind and body are linked, especially in a busy world that often encourages pushing through pain or ignoring emotions. Yet, when the mind holds on to stress or negative beliefs, the body shows signs that something is out of balance. Headaches, tight shoulders, shallow breathing, and digestive discomfort are just a few ways the body communicates its need for healing. These signals are not to be feared, but welcomed as invitations to pay attention and offer kindness. Each breath can become a moment of connection, a reminder that the body is a sacred home that deserves care and respect. Healing transformation invites a shift in this inner dialogue. It encourages listening with compassion to thoughts and feelings, rather than battling or suppressing them. The mind may hold memories of pain or stories of unworthiness, but it also has the power to create new stories of love, hope, and peace. Understanding this interplay opens the door to true healing, where the body relaxes and the heart softens. This healing is not about perfection, but about harmony, a gentle balance where mind and body support each other in wellness and calm. Thoughts are incredibly powerful. They shape the world inside, and by extension, the world outside. Like seeds planted in fertile soil, thoughts grow and bear fruit. When the mind is filled with kind and positive thoughts, the heart feels lighter, and the body responds with vitality. When the mind is crowded with fear, doubt, or negativity, it creates an inner atmosphere where stress and discomfort thrive. The habits of thought, especially those that have been repeated over many years, form patterns that can either support or hinder well-being. These patterns often operate beneath conscious awareness, quietly influencing how life is experienced. These habitual thought patterns are like grooves worn deep in the landscape of the mind. Sometimes they carry messages that no longer serve the highest good, yet they continue out of habit. These beliefs might say things like, "I am not enough," "I must struggle to be worthy," or "I am not safe." Such thoughts shape feelings of fear, anxiety, or sadness, and create an inner world that feels heavy or chaotic. But it is important to recognize that these patterns are not fixed or permanent. The mind is flexible and open to change when given gentle attention and loving intention. Becoming aware of these inner dialogues is the first step toward healing. It is like stepping back to watch a movie instead of being caught in the drama. This awareness is free from judgment. It simply observes what is happening inside. This moment of observing thoughts can create space, a peaceful pause where change becomes possible. Instead of being swept away by old stories, it becomes possible to question them, to ask whether they are true or whether they are simply habits. This curiosity without criticism is a powerful act of self-love. There is a beautiful freedom that comes with recognizing these thought patterns. It is the freedom to choose differently, to plant new seeds of belief that nurture growth and healing. This is not about forcing or fighting the mind, but gently guiding it toward new stories filled with love and possibility. The process of healing invites patience, for change unfolds in its own time when nurtured with kindness. As these new thought patterns take root, they begin to transform emotional experience, bringing more peace and balance into daily life. The transformation that brings real inner harmony begins when old beliefs and patterns are lovingly released. This release is not about pushing away or denying the past, but gently making space for new possibilities. It requires courage to face what has been hidden or avoided, but it also invites great compassion. Old beliefs often formed as ways to protect, to survive, or to make sense of life's challenges. Honoring these stories while choosing to let them go creates a powerful shift toward healing. Practical steps can support this release. Taking time to write down thoughts and feelings can bring clarity and light to what may feel confusing. Inside, journaling becomes a sacred dialogue with oneself, a place where fears and hopes can be spoken without fear. Another gentle practice is to speak loving affirmations, simple, positive statements that remind the mind of its true nature. These affirmations work as seeds of light, helping to reprogram the subconscious mind and replace old patterns with new ones of love and strength. Patience is key during this process. It is natural for the mind to resist change or to return to familiar stories. This resistance is not failure, but part of the healing journey. Offering kindness and understanding to oneself during these moments builds a foundation of trust and safety. the mind and heart begin to feel supported, and this support allows healing to deepen. Over time, what once felt heavy becomes lighter, and inner harmony begins to flourish naturally. Self-love is the gentle power that fuels true healing. It is the tender embrace that says, "You are worthy just as you are." This love is not earned through achievement or perfection, but is an inherent truth. When self-love is cultivated, it softens the wounds and soothes the restless mind. It creates a nurturing environment where growth and transformation can take place. This love is like sunshine on the soul, encouraging every part of being to bloom. Cultivating self-love means treating oneself with the same kindness and respect that would be offered to a dear friend. It means listening to the body's needs, honoring emotions, and choosing thoughts that uplift rather than diminish. This practice builds resilience, helping to navigate life's ups and downs with grace. When self-love is present, inner harmony feels natural and the heart feels full. Simple daily actions can nurture this love. Taking moments to breathe deeply, to rest when needed, or to speak kindly to oneself are all expressions of self-care. These acts may seem small but hold great power over time. They create a rhythm of love that strengthens the connection between mind, body, and spirit. This connection is the foundation of lasting healing and transformation. There is a quiet strength found in the simple act of putting thoughts and feelings onto paper. Journaling offers a sacred space where the heart can speak freely without fear or judgment. In this gentle practice, the tangled knots of emotion begin to unwind, revealing clarity and insight. Writing becomes a mirror, reflecting the inner world, allowing hidden feelings to surface and be seen with compassion. This act of expression is a loving gift, a way to listen deeply and understand what the soul truly needs. As words flow onto the page, they create a bridge between mind and heart, bringing unconscious emotions into the light of awareness. This light helps to soften resistance and open pathways for healing. The process of journaling need not be perfect or structured. It simply invites honesty and presence. Questions like, "What am I feeling right now?" or "What do I need to release?" can guide the pen, but the most important thing is the willingness to be present with whatever arises. Alongside journaling, mirror work offers a powerful way to deepen self-love and healing. Standing before a mirror and looking gently into the eyes reflected back, affirming words can be spoken with warmth and conviction. This practice may feel unfamiliar or even uncomfortable at first, but it holds immense power to shift inner dialogue. Speaking affirmations such as, "I am worthy of love," "I forgive myself," or "I am enough," nurtures the soul and reprograms limiting beliefs. Mirror work bridges the gap between thought and feeling, embodying kindness and acceptance in a tangible way. The eyes are the windows to the soul, and through this practice, the heart learns to recognize its own goodness. Repetition of loving affirmations helps to soften self-criticism and cultivate a sense of safety within. Incorporating journaling and mirror work into daily life creates a rhythm of healing that gently but steadily transforms old wounds into sources of strength. Forgiveness is often misunderstood as something given only to others, but its truest gift is the freedom it brings to oneself. Holding on to resentment or anger can weigh heavily on the heart, blocking the flow of peace and joy. Forgiveness is the key that unlocks these chains, releasing the burden and allowing space for healing to flourish. It is an act of courage and love that honors the desire for inner harmony. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting or excusing what has caused pain. Instead, It means choosing to let go of the grip that the past has on the present moment. This choice opens the heart and lightens the spirit. It is a gentle unfolding, often requiring patience and compassion. In forgiving, one creates a sanctuary within where peace can grow, unhindered by the shadows of past hurt. The journey of forgiveness begins with acknowledging the pain honestly and tenderly. It may help to breathe deeply and say softly, "I am ready to release this burden." This simple declaration begins the process of liberation. Like a river flowing freely after a dam is lifted, forgiveness allows life energy to move unhindered through the heart. With time and gentle practice, forgiveness becomes a healing balm that restores balance and invites inner harmony to take root. Gratitude is a luminous thread that weaves peace and joy into the fabric of daily life. When the heart turns toward what is good and nourishing, even in small ways, it opens to a profound shift in perspective. This shift invites harmony to settle deeply within. Gratitude is not about ignoring difficulties, but choosing to recognize the blessings that exist alongside challenges. It is an energetic invitation to receive more of life's gifts. Incorporating moments of gratitude into each day is a simple yet powerful practice. It may be as small as noticing the warmth of sunlight, the taste of fresh air, or the comfort of a quiet moment. These acknowledgments awaken a sense of presence and appreciation. Writing down things to be grateful for or sharing gratitude aloud can deepen this experience. Each expression of thanks draws the heart closer to peace. Gratitude acts like a gentle wave that carries away worry and brings calm. It shifts attention from what is lacking to what is abundant, fostering a sense of fullness within. This fullness is the foundation of inner harmony. By choosing gratitude regularly, the mind becomes a garden where peace and joy naturally grow, creating a rich soil for healing and transformation. Affirmations are seeds of light that plant new possibilities in the fertile soil of the mind. They work best when spoken with belief, repeated often, and felt deeply in the heart. Affirmations like, "I am healing every day," "Peace flows through me," and "I am worthy of love and happiness," gently dissolve old doubts and invite a new way of being. They are tools of transformation that align thoughts, emotions, and physical well-being. Using affirmations at different times, such as first thing in the morning to set a positive tone, during mirror work to deepen self-love, or before sleep to calm the mind, can enhance their effect. The key is consistency and openness. The more these loving statements are embraced, the more the subconscious mind rewires itself to support healing and harmony. It is as if a garden is being watered, encouraging the growth of beautiful new flowers of peace and confidence. Affirmations do not work as magic spells, but as gentle reminders of the truth that already exists within. They help to quiet the critical mind and open the heart's door to love and possibility. When combined with self-compassion and practical healing practices, affirmations become powerful companions on the journey toward transformation. The secret is in believing the words, even if just a little at first, and allowing that belief to grow with each repetition. There is a special kind of freedom that comes when the heart embraces forgiveness. This freedom is not about forgetting what has happened or pretending pain does not exist. Instead, it is a gentle releasing, a softening of the hold that past hurts have on the present moment. Forgiveness opens a door, inviting peace to enter where there was once resistance or anger. It is a gift given not to others, but to oneself, creating space for healing and harmony to grow. Forgiveness asks for patience and kindness. It recognizes that the heart may need time to heal before fully letting go. This is perfectly natural. The process is like a delicate unfolding where each breath brings a little more lightness and grace. In choosing forgiveness, there is an opportunity to transform old wounds into wisdom and pain into compassion. It is an act of love that nurtures the soul and restores balance within. Starting this journey begins with a gentle intention, a quiet moment to say, I am willing to release this burden. This simple phrase holds great power. It is an opening, a tender invitation for the heart to soften. From this place of willingness, healing begins to ripple outward. Forgiveness becomes a balm, soothing the spirit and inviting a deeper connection with inner peace. Gratitude is a beautiful key that unlocks the door to inner harmony. When the heart shifts attention toward what is good, even in the smallest ways, it invites a profound transformation. This shift is not about ignoring challenges or difficulties, but about recognizing the blessings that coexist with them. Gratitude carries a vibration of abundance and peace that gently fills the soul. Cultivating gratitude each day creates a nourishing rhythm. It can be as simple as noticing the warmth of sunlight, the gentle sound of a breeze, or the quiet comfort of a moment alone. Writing down these moments or speaking them softly aloud deepens their power. Each expression of thanks draws the heart closer to calm and contentment. Gratitude invites the mind to dwell in a space of fullness rather than lack. It nurtures a peaceful awareness that life is rich with gifts, even amid struggle. This awareness becomes a foundation for healing and transformation, encouraging the heart to rest in a gentle harmony that supports well-being and joy. Affirmations are loving words that plant new seeds in the garden of the mind. When repeated with intention and belief, they gradually replace old, limiting thoughts with nurturing truths. Affirmations like I am healing, I am worthy of love, and peace flows through me invite a new reality where harmony and strength grow naturally. Using affirmations regularly, especially during moments of quiet or reflection, helps deepen their impact. They can be spoken upon waking to set a gentle tone, during mirror work to build self-love, or before sleep to calm the mind. Over time, these positive messages reshape the inner landscape, creating a fertile ground for healing and balance. Affirmations are not about forcing change, but about reminding the heart of its true nature. They offer gentle encouragement and support, helping to quiet doubts and open the way for love and peace to flourish. When combined with kindness and patience, affirmations become powerful allies on the journey toward transformation. The path to healing, transformation, and true inner harmony is a beautiful unfolding. It invites patience, gentle attention, and a willingness to nurture the self with love. This journey embraces the mind-body connection, honoring how thoughts and feelings shape well-being. It encourages releasing old patterns with compassion, cultivating self-love, and opening the heart through forgiveness and gratitude. Practical tools like journaling and mirror work provide sacred spaces to explore and express the inner world. These practices deepen self-awareness and support gentle shifts toward peace. Affirmations act as loving reminders, helping to rewire the mind and invite harmony into every moment. Healing is not a destination, but a continuous, gentle process. It asks for grace in times of challenge and celebration in moments of growth. With each small step taken in kindness and awareness, the heart moves closer to its natural state of wholeness and peace. This inner harmony then flows outward, touching every aspect of life with calm and joy. As this transformation unfolds, it becomes clear that the secret to healing lies within, in the loving acceptance of oneself and the conscious choice to nurture peace every day. This is a gift available to all, a sacred truth waiting quietly to be embraced. May each step be met with compassion, and may the journey bring deep, lasting peace. The heart is whole, the soul is radiant, and healing is always possible. It begins now with a single breath and the loving choice to welcome harmony into every moment. Here is a gentle affirmation to carry forward. I am open to healing. I am worthy of love and peace. Every day I grow stronger in harmony. Repeat this quietly, feeling the truth settle deeply within. Let it be a steady light, guiding the way toward transformation and joy.